Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, Carissa. Hello, Robert. Hello, Susan Fish. Thank you all for coming on. Thank you for inviting followers. Miss Carissa, hi. I know you went to a networking meeting this morning, Carissa, and I'm glad you had a good time there. Hello, Lori Schaefer. Thank you all for joining in. Oh, thank you for those hearts, Susan. Hi everyone, Sheila, good to see you. Good to see you guys. It's Fabulous Friday. I'm going to flip this around. See me and I can hopefully see you guys. It's a great Friday here in sunny Arizona. I am Karen Joseph with SEVENnetworking, and I am passionate about helping entrepreneurs to grow their business, connecting entrepreneurs, supporting entrepreneurs, helping you to grow to whatever level you desire. Let me put that up a little. Hey, Bonnie Frank, good morning. Hello. I haven't seen you in a while. And Susan Larkin, must be lunch hour for you, my love. So we are going to talk today about how networking is a lot like, hello, I need network assistance, please. How networking is a lot like dating. I was thinking about it this morning, and I was thinking, you go to networking events, right? And it's all about building that relationship. You blocked that one too? Yes. It's all about building that relationship, because once you've built the relationship, then everything else comes very naturally, organically after that. Hello, Anthony in Las Vegas. Hello. We're talking about how dating is a lot like networking today, right? So you go out to those networking events, you meet people, and what do you do next? Then you have to build that relationship. And how is it a lot like dating? Well, you meet the person. What do? You get together with that person, right? You reach out to them, someone you like, maybe someone you connect with at a networking event. Hi, Dale. You call them, send them an email, and you get together with them, right? Maybe you meet for a cup of coffee. Maybe you meet at Starbucks. Maybe you meet for a drink, right? That's the first step. That's the first step in building that relationship. Then what happens after that? Hello from Maryland. Hey. Then after that, you want to build that relationship. You want to get to know that person, right? That is what is going to help your business to grow. Because once you get to know someone, like them, and trust them, then the business always follows. And it's the same with dating, right? Starting a relationship. You get to know the person, you get together with them, you build that trust, you listen to them when they're speaking. That's huge in building the relationship. Listening to them, seeing what they have to say, how you can help them in their business. Once you help them in their business, they are certainly going to want to help you in your business as well. And it's very, very similar to dating. How much time should you spend on a what, Sheila? On building the relationship? Well, you know what? That depends. Yes, that totally depends. Sometimes, and I was in a networking, SEVENnetworking, yes, a new relationship. Sometimes it takes 2 months, 3 months, 4 months to actually get that relationship going. Some people you do click with a lot faster than other people, right? Sometimes you're just attracted to a certain personality type. You read recently 70% of hiring and referred makes sense to network. Yes, it definitely makes sense to network. Listening is underrated and underused. That's right. We don't listen. We have 2 ears. We have 1 mouth. We should be listening to people, just like we should be listening to our spouses or potential dates. You need to listen when you're building that relationship with someone. And yes, Bonnie, that's very true. It is hard to be patient sometimes, but I was at a SEVENnetworking meeting this morning. One of our members gave a fabulous presentation, Jennifer Reiner with Cabby Close, and we sat down to chat after the meeting. And she's been with the group probably 8 months, 9 months, 10 months. And she was saying to me, she said, Karen, she said, there are times that I felt like giving up my business. Oh, you like the presentation, Robert? Great. There were times I felt like giving up my business, but I knew I could come to a networking event, a 7 meeting, and I could get the support that I needed to go on. She came today. She gave a fabulous presentation, and she booked 2 parties at Yes, she's very passionate. She booked 2 shows at the meeting today. So there you go. And she said to me after the meeting, she goes, Karen, she goes, it takes time. She said, some people come to these networking events, networking meetings, and they come 2 or 3 times and they say, I haven't gotten any business from this. I'm never coming back. You cannot do that. You have to work at it, right? Just like you're working at a new dating relationship. What does she do? She does cabbie clothes, Carissa. It's called Carol Anderson by invitation. Beautiful clothes for skinny girls like you. No plus size models in that catalog. So remember, she walks up and down speed. More Karen Joseph. Oh, thank you, Anthony. You're always so supportive. Yes, just like social media, it takes time. You have to get out there. You have to take those first steps. First steps, right? Just like if you want to, meet someone to date, you have to get out there, right? No one is going to come knocking on your door and say, do you have a business? I want to know what you do, right? That's right. You have to get out there. It takes 2 to communicate. You have to get out there. Hello, Tamra. And you have to get out there to build a relationship. You have to nourish the relationship, right? Just like when you're dating someone, you have to nourish that relationship. You have to watch it grow. You have to help it grow. You're trying. Okay, well, keep trying. Trying is a good thing. Don't ever, ever, ever give up. I always say networking works. It is called networking. It's not just net going out for coffee. You can't just show up at meetings. My boyfriend is an introvert and he just puts himself out there even though he's uncomfortable. That's right, exactly. You need to put yourself out there. You only dated one person and you married her? Well, Robert, you're a lucky man then. Get, like Bonnie says, get on Periscope and keep at it. Consistency is key. Consistency is key for almost everything in life, right? For building social media, your social media platforms, for building your business, right? Your boyfriend knows there will be no results if he doesn't put himself out there. Well, you know, we all have those random anxiety. It can be scary, it can be daunting at times, but if you find a group that you're very comfortable with and that offers you support, then you will want to go and you'll feel the comfort and you probably will not get as anxious. So definitely look for a networking group that's a good fit for you. Not every group is the right fit for everyone. Oh, thank you, Anthony. Group is what you need. Yes, you need to have that support, right? You know, we can't do everything in life by ourselves. It's wonderful having support from others, people that are there to help you, to build you up. That's my advice for introverts or people who are shy. It takes practice and Toastmasters, yes. Carissa is a member of Toastmasters and Toastmasters International. They're probably all over. You can Google them, look them up. They help with speaking skills. I know some of our members have gone to Toastmasters and they have been very, very, very successful. You're in a group of 15 and we bounce stuff off of each. Yes, that's very important, Robert. I know you're in the United Kingdom and you need their networking groups everywhere. So find a group. First step would be to find a group that you're comfortable in, that does support you, that you feel good about going to the meetings, that you want to go to the meetings, right? If you're part of a networking group and you dread going to those meetings, those weekly meetings, it is probably not the right group for you, right? So find a group that you're very comfortable in, that you enjoy going to the meetings, that there's value. You know, you don't want to just spend your money and your time each month or each week going to a meeting where there's no value, right? Yes, like-minded people, people who can share ideas with you, people who can, boost you up, help promote you. And once you build those relationships, it's like having your own, I know this is going to sound ancient and dated, and Carissa, my friend, has probably never heard of it, but it's like having your own Rolodex. You know, those are the people in your group that are going to promote you, that are going to help you to get business. They're going to tell their friends about you. Thank you, Anthony. Love those chocolate hearts this morning. You're always a big, big, big promoter, and I greatly appreciate that, Anthony. Thank you. So once you have those people that you've built those relationships with, they're going to refer you to their friends, their family. So think of it that way. It's not just the people in the room right there, but if you take the time and take the effort to nourish that relationship, nurture that relationship, then you will be referred to people outside that group as well. And that's why networking, one of the reasons why it really, really, really works. And I would suggest if you have a business, definitely look for a networking group in your area or online. No idea how much I needed to hear you today. I had a horrible pitch meeting yesterday. Well, you know what? That's why we're here for each other. The Periscope community is very supportive. You know, you can hop on other people's scopes all day long, get support, meet new people, interact with them on the scope like you're doing. That's a great way to, you know, to get to know new people. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I miss you. I haven't been able to connect with you in a while. Been so busy with family issues going on, but love to be with my Periscope community. So I do scope usually 2-3 times a day, just to empower people, support them, and motivate you guys, because it's all about, you know, us bonding together and helping each other in any way that we can. All right, friends, have a fabulous, fabulous day. What questions should you ask to see if the group is a good fit for you? Well, I usually get a feeling if I go to a networking group, I can usually tell if there's a good vibe in the room. And that's how I know if I'm comfortable. You've had a bad deals with well, you know, you have to get to know those people, right, Tamara? You know, there's going to be bad deals with people anywhere, in networking groups, outside of networking groups. You're not in a networking group to sell yourself, but you're in a networking group to build those relationships. And I think that some people forget that when they go to networking groups. I think that, you know, some people go there and they're there to sell. And you're right. You're not there to sell. You're there to share ideas, to share knowledge, to build those relationships, to have those lifelong friends, you know, business friends, people that are going to keep referring to you. It's not a one-time deal. I mean, you can walk in anywhere. You can sell your lipstick. You can sell whatever you have. But that's not what it's about. You want to build those relationships with people that you are going to have that connection with and have that rapport and that relationship with forever. So yes, Sheila, how's your business going, Sheila? I know you're doing yarn. And do you have a website, Sheila? You know, if anybody wants to put their information on here, what their business is, what they scope about that, because we're here to help you, to promote you, to build you up. There's my friend Anthony in Vegas giving me tons of chocolate hearts today. Thank you on those peach hearts. You know, that's what you need, right? You need the support, you need the love, and you need to feel that you could do this, because it's not always easy, right? Life is not always easy. We don't always jump out of bed in the morning and say, "Ooh, this is going to be the easiest day of my life," right? So get out there, find a group that, Sheila, that you feel is a good fit for you. You know, if you go there, I usually, before I had SEVENnetworking and I went to other groups, I would see, look good, feel good, do good. Exactly. I would look for a group where if I walked into there, if people were friendly to me, that's important to me. Urban Girl Yarns. Yes, I'm going to write that down. You want to find a group that, urbangirlyarns.com. You want to find a group. For me, it was important that they were friendly, that they were interested, that I was, you know, there in the room, because I've gone to networking groups, believe it or not, you know, as a guest, I've walked into the room. Not one person has gotten up to greet me or say hello to me. And that is not the type of group that, you know, I would want to be a part of, because I'm a very warm, friendly person. And I think, you know, if you walk into a room and you're new there, someone should get up. Someone should come over to you. Someone should, you know, shake your hand and say, "Hi, nice to meet you. We're glad that you're here today," right? So Sheila, look for a group like that. And people, you know, who are like-minded like you, people who are serious about growing their business. I know you're serious about your yarn business, and those are the type of people that you want to connect with. We do a lot of education at SEVENnetworking, because that is my background. And yes, Tag Tribes, wonderful support. We do a lot of education at SEVENnetworking. That's what I'm passionate about. My background is I'm an educator. And I think if we can all learn and grow together, that will help us to, to move forward in our business. Hello, Diane. I haven't seen you in days. Thank you for those hearts. How are the puppy dogs? I am about to hop off, but you can all, if you're coming on now, please watch the replay. Doggies are good? Yay. Start following each other here. Yep. Show up, support each other. Exactly, Anthony. You got it. You got it. Support each other. Go on each other's scopes. Interact like you all were doing it today. Oh, thanks, Dale. I think you guys are all rock stars. If you go to a group and it's not what you never worry about what exactly. If you go to a group and it's not for you, then just don't ever go back the next time, right? Don't give them don't plunk down a ton of money on the first time. Some groups you go to, they want you to come and they'll stalk you basically. They want your money and that's just kind of all they want. It's not like that at Seven Networking. We're about the people. We're about the personal touch, building those relationships. And if that's what you're looking for, then look for a group that's like that. All right, Sheila, honey, have a great day. Have fun with those puppy dogs, Diane. Oh, thank you for those hearts. I'll scope again later tonight just to touch base with you. It's a type 2 avoid. Goodbye, Dale. Thank you, thank you. I'll be checking out your scopes later. Dale is with Color by Amber, and it is jewelry. I was very, very, very impressed and touched by it yesterday because a lot of their jewelry is made by women in Nepal or maybe other countries as well. Dale, feel free to, give a shout out. And I just thought that was phenomenal that you guys are supporting people in other countries who really need your support. That's what it's about. All right, Dale, have a good one. Goodbye. Thank you, thank you. Yes, impoverished countries. And isn't that great? Dale, can you please send me your website? I definitely want to take a look, and I want to see how I can help you. All right? Talk to you later. Thanks, everyone. Have a great one. Like the UK, yes, email. My email, let's see, you can do info@seven.org, s-e-v-e-n.org. You can also feel free to, anyone can friend me on Facebook, Karen Joseph. You can find me through Seven Networking on Facebook. I'm on Twitter @7networking. So yes, let's connect off of this scope, honey. All right, have a fabulous day. Bye-bye.